Hey, we got a good show for y'all tonight. First off, give it up for Sonny, man. She out here, look, and white folks, y'all chill out. This is for the black people real quick. And the Mexicans too, the ones that's left after Trump. What? Okay, time out real quick. Y'all remember when he came on, when Trump got in there? You try to get on the 15? It was clear as hell going to work. I was like, what the? Hey, he just got elected. He got all of them. But I think they was just chilling and like, we ain't building shit today. Hey, Leon, chill out, man. We're not going anywhere. So. But hey, I'm glad y'all made it. I'm glad y'all still here. All right? But this is for the black folks and the vatos. Y'all better support black comedy, man. All right? I see more of our Caucasian brethren showing up all the time. I seen Crosby, Still and Nash over there. I seen him every show. He be at every show. Cats in the Cradle and the Silver Spoon. Every show. Every show. And my man back there, I seen you a couple times too. I think you write names down though, man. Hey man, hey. The big black one, you gonna kill somebody? I'm a friend, all right? I got good credit, man. I pay my taxes on time. All right. Y'all better support, man. People, look, I moved to Temecula because the houses was cheaper. Cheaper. I paid $600,000 for a crack house over here, right around the corner from over here, right there, right over there. If I was at home in Indiana, $600,000 is a castle. All right, it's a castle. It get cold, and the Klan live there. Yes. They say you paying for the weather, right? But I moved out here, I'm like, well, California's pretty progressive, right? You know, it's all good. It's a blue state, okay? Let me tell you where it's not blue. And motherfucker Jamaica. Let me tell you where it's not blue. And let me tell you, look, I'm riding. One day I'm going to work, 'cause I still work on base, right? So I'm going to work. Who's doing this? Who is doing this? Why is it happening now? This is why no one supports black business. This is why they don't do this. We can't have nothing. We don't do it right. You see the white folks writing shit down? They're like, I told you, they just never do this. It was gonna be late. Oh, put your phone down, Sonny. I'm driving to work, and I see a big ass Trump sticker. I mean all the Trump stickers. Look, I support whoever the president is because I respect the office, all right? But I ain't putting his name, none of y'all name. I didn't have Obama name on my car, all right? California will never be a red state. It's fair enough. City's too big, they full of poor people gonna vote. Well, some poor people, other poor people like, I don't care, Trump. But other poor people, they gonna vote, right? Ooh. So if you got a big ass Trump sticker on your car, you're not saying, hey, y'all should vote Trump. You're saying, I'm letting you know I vote for Trump. I'm T-Town, baby. Then I pull up to the corner and they selling flags, and I'm like, what's going on? I thought this was, it's not. My neighbors I moved in, they looked out the window, shut that window on me, hit me up one time. It's like, so how long are you renting? I'm a homeowner, bitch. You see how broke I am right now? Homeowners, where you at? Where you at? Okay. That shit a scam, ain't it? Really? Something break in your house when you own it, you gotta fix it yourself? You remember when something break and you call the motherfucker like, yeah, it's broke, come get it. Cat pissed on something. You know what I'm saying? Remember that? I'm sorry, man. I'm thinking about that motherfucking mortgage. It's right now. They take that. They want it all up front. You know that? You ever try and call them and say, "Can you take installments?" They're like, "We are taking installments. We taking $600,000 in installments, $4,000 a month." I'm sorry, man. I'm tripping right now. I digress. Support black business. Support me, cause Sonny don't pay shit. Huh? I got autism too, motherfucker. Shit. Some of that check better be for me. I know that.
No. Oh man, I wasn't even supposed to be here. Let's get it out the way. First thing and foremost, though, I know I look like I sell cologne at a Tesla dealership. I understand that, but I will gladly take that job, because unlike all my neighbors in Laguna, I am unemployed. I got no money. I'm broke. I came here just to support my boy Josh, and then they're like, "You want to get on? You want a spot?" And I was thinking, all right, so I don't gotta buy a ticket if I got 5 minutes. All right, I can do 5 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes. But yeah, I'm still new to comedy too, so I like to introduce myself. My name is Sonny. I am from Orange County, and I'm Indian. I'm an Indian dude. We got claps for Indians? Not the Pachanga Indians. I'm talking, yeah, no. Yeah, Columbus got that fucked up. No, that's Native Americans, all right? No, I'm Indian, but like I was saying, I was born and raised in Orange County, so I'm a SoCal Indian. And we're a different breed. Like, I feel like some of you guys know SoCal Indians. SoCal Indians, we're actually like secretly mixed race, because on the outside we're Indian, but on the inside we're white. But it's the type of white that thinks it's black. You know what I mean? Yeah, you do. Yeah, no, and it's interesting being between cultures, because you see like the stupid stuff between both. Like, I go to India sometimes, and you get off the plane and you see billboards for like lotions and creams that make your skin white, like it bleaches your skin. And you see that, and it's like disgusting, you know? I see that stuff, I get sad, and then I go home, back to my home in California, and I'm in my room, and I'm listening to my Phil Collins, getting ready for pickleball. I'm like, wait a second. Wait a minute. See, over there, they're trying to be white because of years of tyranny and oppression from the British. And over here, I just am white, I think, because of like years of Go-Gurt. I think that's what that does. But it's cool. I'm trying to venture out. I'm trying to get out there more. I'm trying to go to LA more. I like LA, because people say Orange County is racist, there's no diversity, and I agree with that. So I go to LA, and LA is crazy though. It's got some weird spots too in LA. Because LA, they had a Quentin Tarantino themed pizza parlor. It was called DiGiorno Unchained. It was wild. It reminded me of this one place I went to. It was a 50s diner, and you could tell they were proud of being like accurate to the 50s. They had that sign, that classic sign in the back, say, "Our policy, the customer is always white." I thought it was weird, but I thought it was weirder when I realized it wasn't a 50s diner. It was just a Chuck E. Cheese in Orange County. Yeah. Let's say kid. Well, I'll give him a referral. Kid will get 15 free coins. But no, LA is cool. I started dating in LA too. I started dating again, and I met this girl. She's a Latina girl. That's my weakness. We got any Latinas? Really? Oh. All right, you guys are usually louder than that. I would. But Temecula. Okay. Well, I found an LA Latina. And I think dating Latinas is fun, because it's like, you know, you're gonna get beat up, you just don't know when. You know, like, they'll smack the shit out of you. That's like their love language. Like, they'll smack shit at you when they're happy, but when they're sad too. And yeah, or upset. I realized the hard way, because one day I told her a joke. It was like a risque joke, and so she smacked me. And so I'm like, oh, cool, she's laughing. So I started laughing. I look at her, she's not laughing. No, she's upset. And now I am a man laughing in the face of an upset Latina. And I checked this. #1 cause of death in Temecula. So just be wary of that. Okay, I'm getting the light. Awesome. I got my free ticket. I'm good. But let me actually. I got a minute left. Y'all, we got any couple? Y'all a couple? Yeah. How long you been together?
20 years.
21, 20. Oh, what's the 1 year
20
difference?
years. 21 together, 20 married.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Well, good for you guys. I want to ask a quick question. What was it about him that made you feel like, all right, this dude's different? Like, this is something real.
I don't know, so many things.
So many things. That's such a good bullshit answer. I appreciate you. But you know what? And that's a fine answer because I gave him enough time to think. Now, you, sir, what's something about her that made you realize she's different?
Her mom.
Her mom.
Yeah, her mom treated her dad good.
That's what's up. That's a good place to look. You look at the mom, you see how that goes. I appreciate that. That's it. Y'all give it up for them too, real quick. I love that. See, for me, real quick, for me with this girl, this new girl, I realized it was a little different because one day I was on Instagram and I was scrolling and some girl posted like a bikini picture. And she's like, shaking her butt, whatever. And normally I'd look at this and I'd be like, hey, what's up? Hey, like, whatever. But this time, I swear to God, I looked at it and I was like, oh no, this girl's got nothing compared to the one I got. Yeah. So I deleted my cousin off Instagram right there. I just said, all right, y'all, that's my time. I appreciate it. Y'all keep it going for your host.
What's up? 21 years, that's amazing. I've been on my journey to find love too. 21 years. I've been on a journey to find love, but my dad, he fucked me up, man. I'm not gonna lie. He fucked up my ability for like PDA. Cause I was playing a basketball game one time. And I hit the game winner. I was like, Dad, you see that shit? He's like, hell yeah, son. I was like, you see that shit? He was like, hell yeah, son. I was like, can I get a hug? He's like, hell yeah, son. He gave me a hug. I was like, can I get a kiss? He's like, faggot. And and it fucked me up. Your dad is not supposed to say that to you at all. It's wrong. I didn't say it. He said it. I'm just telling y'all I didn't say it. But now I'll be on dates with ladies, and they'll be like, can we hold hands? I'm like, what are you, fucking gay? Get that shit out of here. I'm not holding hands with you. And I had a weird dynamic. I grew up as a middle child in my family. So I had 2 older brothers and a little sister. And I have a friend, he was like, what's it like being a middle child? Because he was the only child. I was like, have you ever played hide and go seek? And don't nobody look at, nobody look. I hid in a cabinet for 3 days one time. I was like, these motherfuckers are terrible at this shit. They went on vacation. They weren't even there no more. I was just in this cabinet eating graham crackers and drinking milk. I went to Walmart with my mom one time, and there's 6 people in my family, so I knew I had a while to mess around in Walmart. So I went over to the video game section. I was playing video games, and I was like, damn, I've been playing video games for a long time. And I felt a hand smack the back of my neck. And I looked up, and it was my mom. She's like, where the fuck you been? Where the fuck were you? I made it all the way home and realized you weren't in the car. Like, bitch, you made it all the way home? You're supposed to make it to the parking lot and realize there's a shopping cart. I'm not there. Like, make it make sense, lady. You are terrible at this shit. Don't have no more kids. You are not built for this at all. It's terrible, man. And I miss my grandpa, because my grandpa, he would give me some nice facts about ladies. And he was like, find a woman who gets on your nerves. That's what real love is. Because if your girl's not waking you up at 2 a.m, she's like, honey, would you love me if I didn't have arms? Oh yeah, you'd probably wake me up a lot less, but you'll be fine. Because if you don't know you would love your girl if she was a worm, that's not love. That's some weirdo shit. You gotta know that's the serious stuff, man. I also date single moms, because I'm 26. So a lot of people my age are scared to date women with kids. Not me. I look at kids like Carfax for good pussy. I wish there was an app for that shit. You're like 3 previous owners, 70,000 miles, runs like new. I'm like, hell yeah, that's mine. Send me the Carfax. Hell yeah. And they also like, they don't care as much about sex because I'm bad at that shit, all right? I am not good at sex at all. So I had to find new things to make me good at sex. I discovered a lot of ladies like eating the butt.
Wow.
Honestly, the women are quiet right now because they know it's true. But I saw the elbows. But this is too vulnerable. We're not doing this shit, all right? My knees are next to my ears, and you're like whispering things to me. Nah, not happening. That is too vulnerable.
Nah, man, it's fun though. I'm single. Thank you. I was expecting applause there, I guess not. And nothing, thank you, I appreciate that. No, I'm single. I've been approaching women in broad daylight. It sounds bizarre saying it like that out loud. It really does. It does, because I have to make it real, you know? Every day women are trying to not get murdered, but I'm trying to get laid, so I have to go up to them while they're pumping gas. Try to get their contact information. The problem is though, I keep fumbling. I fumble a lot, just because I didn't think that I'd make it that far in the interaction. Does that ever happen to anybody else? So far the closest I've gotten is go up to a girl, I'll be like, excuse me, you're very beautiful. And she'll be like, oh my God, thank you so much. And I'd be like, okay, get in the car. Shit. I go over to my friends, they're like, bro, what happened? I'm like, man, she gay, man. Let's find some other Latinas to hit on. It's great though. It's nice though. I'm 26 now. Everywhere I go, people tell me that I'm a white man in his 40s, just because I talk like this. And I love it. I love it. It's fine. I don't care. I don't care. It's not a bit. This is how I'm gonna get off stage. I'm gonna be like, thank you so much. I've been talking like this ever since I was a kid. My first words were, no thank you. I'll stick with the formula, mother. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's fine. But it's annoying though, because sometimes, dude, even, because I live in Los Angeles, even liberal white people will come up to me and they'll be like, Josh, it sounds kind of weird when you say the N-word. Sounds kind of weird when you say it. It's like, okay, so then say it the right way. Say it how I'm supposed to say it, chat. Go ahead. It's annoying as shit, dude. Nah, man. I was raised in the suburbs. Can you tell? I was driving around I was driving on the way to get here. I was like, oh shit, it's just like Connecticut. Yeah, born in the suburbs, and it's fun, but sometimes black people try to make me feel bad about it, because I was not raised in the hood, and they can't do it, because I don't care. They always try to make me feel bad for yeah, nigga, you don't know about Section 8, nigga. You don't know about the hood, nigga. You couldn't last 5 minutes in my world. It's like, yeah, well, it sounds awful. Why would I want that? I don't know. Other black, you know what? People of all races, minorities of all races that have lived that life, they can tell that I was raised in the suburbs because I put my hand on my chest when I talk. I'm serious. I do this in the middle of conversations. When someone does this, when they put their hand on their chest when they're talking to you, that means that they think that they're better than you. When they do this, I caught myself doing it. I was talking to my friends. I was like, yeah, no. You guys can take a piss. I'm going to urinate. We're different, bro. We're different. We're different. It's fun though. There's a lot of black movies that I have not seen. Like I have not seen Boys in the Hood. Yeah, sorry, my fellow niggas. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I apologize. This is right before Malcolm X got shot. I'm sorry. I have not seen New Jack City. Join in my pockets, nigga. I'm sorry. No, this upsets a lot of. There's a lot of black movies I have not seen, and it pisses the black community off a lot. Like a lot. Like, you know how angry white people get when you don't stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Like, this is our version of that. What the fuck are you doing? It's insane. Nah, man. Sometimes I say white things, I guess. Sometimes I can hear it. That was it? Who the fuck just said that? I'm the He said, no, that was it. Guys gotta grow up, man. I've never seen it. I haven't. I'm sorry. There's I don't know what to say to that. I say other white things as well. One time out loud, I said this. I was like, you know what? I just want to go to a nice grocery store. Like I just said that out loud. I think it matters. I think going to a nice, you can tell what kind of grocery store you're at by how dirty the floor is.
Oh, no.
I'm being serious. You guys ever see the floor of like a Big Lots? Like a 99-cent store? As soon as you walk in, you're like, oh, fuck, I'm stuck. And somebody spilled grape juice 7 years ago. Just go on without me. It's fine. You turn into a health inspector. You're like, damn, why are pieces of the ceiling missing?
Y'all know what a closer is. That motherfucker about to come up here and rip it up. Now, I just met his black ass as well. And he quiet. He don't bother nobody. He walked up while everybody was doing their set. He's like, he was over at the bar drinking Metamucil. Shots. I didn't know they had that shit underneath the fucking thing. So he must be a regular. The shit was in a fucking Patron bottle. I never. You don't fuck with him. Now, what I need y'all to understand, I need y'all to start clapping now. I need y'all to start clapping now. I need y'all to start clapping now for your next comedian coming all the way from really Charleston, South Carolina. Right? Don't fucking correct me if I'm wrong, just run with it, motherfucker. I want y'all to give it up for my man, Josh. Wrong, his name ain't Josh. Skedaddle, you. I want y'all to give it up for your next comedian, coming all the way from South Carolina, Mr. James Williams. That's James.
I don't know who the fuck James is. My name is Sean. The nigga's so cold he can't tell what the fuck is going on. I don't blame you though, dog. I don't blame you, because if I look like that, I'd be up in a Speedo, for sure. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck is going on? Nigga had one job. He come and call me James. Who the fuck is James? What the fuck is going on? Where the fuck am I at right now? This the richest area I ever been in. Like, you can tell you in a rich area when all the kids got electric bikes. What the fuck is going on around here? He wrote that shit down too. Sean, right? Sean, yeah. Then the dumb motherfucker get up here, he couldn't remember my name at all. That's why it took him so long to fucking introduce me. He up there wasting time looking at me like, what the fuck is this nigga's name? What's his name? Then he just stuck James. He looked like a James. I look like a James to you, motherfucker? Damn. What the fuck? And your knees is ashy, nigga. That cocoa butter, you should have put 2 more scoops of that shit on your legs. Your knees is ashy. Take that from an older man that's been around a while, man. Been around a while, I know. Got that. You gotta teach some of these young brothers, man. He in his 40s, I gotta teach him, right? Teach him. Did all that time in the Marine Corps, but they didn't tell the nigga to put regular lotion on his legs, man. As dark as you are, you should be carrying it in your car. That new car you got, man, it should come in the glove box, should come lotion in that motherfucker. Every time you get out in shorts, first thing you do is lotion your ass down again. You like, well, I just lotioned 2 hours ago. One more time, motherfucker, your skin dried out already. That's what happens when you're from South Carolina. I'm not from South Carolina. I don't want to make anybody think I am. Oh, you got a to-go box? And a sandwich left over? Is this your wife, right? Man, you better make her eat that meal, man. You know she's going to take that to-go box home. It's going to be in the fridge 3 days from now. Ain't even been open, man. All right. I got to get back to Moreno Valley. Yeah, I got to get back to Mobile, man. They got a checkpoint out and shit, and I don't want to get caught, you know. But if I do, I'm just telling my name is James. Let me out of the ticket. Oh, my name is James, officer. James. Do I look like Good Times motherfucker to you? Jesus Christ. I don't know, it's pissed me off, man. I got James and I got fucking Shakespeare over here with an E at the end, at the fucking end. All right, and the Indian dude is over there. Okay, he laughing. All right. You do tech support? Huh? You used to? That's why you unemployed, because you said used to. You need to do it, man. You be getting paid. You from Laguna. How you unemployed live in Laguna? You live with your parents? Oh, fuck, man. Damn. You like one of these kids right now. You got an electric bike, don't you? You probably got an electric bike in Laguna. Riding up and down the street with fucking Shakespeare on the back, with E on the end. And I didn't, because I don't even know how to spell Shakespeare, to be honest with you. But I knew the E, there's no E in the beginning of that shit. I knew that. Public education. All right. And they go into the gas station, to the whatever that is right there, and they leave the bikes out there. I feel like I don't want to steal one because I don't want to reinforce stereotypes. But I need to get one of these white people to steal one of them bikes and let these kids know this is not real life. You can't just go with your electric bike and just walk the fuck off. And whoever's raising these kids, they ain't raising gentlemen, because I got here early. I mean, I thought the show was at 7. I got here at 6:30. I've been here for fucking 3 hours already. And I'm watching them, and they driving the girls home, right, on the bike. The boys got the helmet on. The girl in the back, no helmet on, no nothing. Like, won't you be a gentleman and give him the helmet, you know? Damn. Temecula's off the chain, man. This is fucking crazy. All right. Let's get through with this, man. My wife rescued a dog recently, and as soon as I saw this dog, I fucking hated it. My wife brought home a white lab. I should explain, my wife is white and we already have a black lab. So now we're a white and black couple with matching fucking dogs. And my wife's like, let's take the dogs for a walk. She grabs a black dog and I got the white one. And I'm mad because we literally look like a checkerboard walking down the street. Finally, we get close to home and his brother pulls up, rolls down his window and says, hey, y'all should just get a Dalmatian. Hate this fucking dog, man. Interracial marriage is hard. Like, we've been married 30 years and we're happy, but it's hard because sometimes I got to do some crazy white people shit, keep my wife happy. Like, for my 50th birthday, my wife took me to Yakaipa, to an apple farm. where we paid $50 to pick fucking apples. It's literally the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life. Like, unlike this room, I was the only black person there. I'm holding a basket for my wife. White people think I work there. They keep coming up taking my apples. I'm like, put that shit back. Those are ours. And my wife, she's so happy. She said, honey, these apples make great apple pies. I said, so does Coco's. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's stupid right now. Like, what are we doing? Like, I've even been on a hot air balloon ride before. Messed up part about that, it was my idea. See, if I'd been married to a black woman, there's no way we go on a hot air balloon ride. Because she would check me and remind me black people don't do that type of shit. I said, hey, babe, you want to go on a hot air balloon ride? She said, nigga, you crazy? I'd be like, you're right. That's a dumbass idea. Thank you, Wanda. Like, that'd be the way the conversation would go. Not white wife. White wife's like, sure, I'll pack a lunch, right? So we went down to San Diego and we got in this giant Christmas basket. That's what it is. It's a big-ass Christmas basket. 15 feet off the ground, I realized I've made a terrible mistake. Because it's me and 7 white people. And I've seen the movies, the black guy always dies first. So we get up in the air and the guy flying this thing starts playing that song, I Believe I Can Fly. Right, it was just fucking stupid. Then they start passing out champagne, cheese and crackers. One of the white ladies got nosy. She said, so, Captain Bob, what made you get into flying? And I swear to God, this guy goes, well, 3 weeks ago, when I was working at Applebee's, I'm like, oh shit. That's when I realized we was in a Craigslist balloon, right? The bottom hasn't been tested. Anytime it could drop out, we all gonna die. I make myself a promise that if that happens, before I hit the ground, I'm gonna be naked. No, so that way when the first responders show up, you know, the cops and fire department, they find 7 dead white people, an open bottle of champagne, and a naked black dude. Because that's a 48 hours mystery right there. If that was a Law and Order episode, it would be the season finale. Just Ice-T and Benson standing there going, what the hell was going on up there? And who molested the black dude? Well, that's the way that would go. If you've ever been in a hot air balloon ride, every landing is a crash landing. So we start to come down and Captain Appleby yells out, brace yourself. The balloon hits the ground, turns to the side, one of the white ladies fly out. And then we start going back up. And then this genius goes, okay, everybody, make yourselves heavy. Everybody's looking around, there's a fat dude in there. I'm like, that's your job, dog. Do your job now. Crazy. I start driving Uber. The first guy that get in my car sat directly behind me. I wasn't scared because he had a man bun. You know, I ain't scared no dude with a ponytail, right? And he gets on the phone, he starts telling the other person he has HIV. And I'm educated on the subject. I know you can't get HIV from a dude riding your car because I read up on that shit, right? But then he said he also had hepatitis C, and that's when I got scared because I don't know shit about hepatitis C. So we drive and my paranoia kicks in. My paranoia is telling me, yo, make this dude move to the other side. He's nasty. And I'm arguing with myself. I'm like, no, I'm not going to disrespect this guy like that. And then my paranoia says, well, what if he leans forward and licks the back of your neck? Next guy to get in my car has a dog. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but if you call Uber and you have a dog, we have to take you. This guy gets in my car with a German Shepherd named Lucky. I had to drive this guy 13 miles. At mile number 12, Lucky took a shit in my car. I know, I saw him do it too late. I'm like, hey man, your dog just crapped in my car. He looked right at me and said, that was already there. Thing was, he said it so convincingly that for a second I thought, damn, that dude with hepatitis C took a shit in my car. I think the best ride I had of all was this young Latino couple got in my car, right? And we driving down to 60 and I look back and I can't see him. So I turn around and dude's on top of her. And they're going at it hot and heavy. I'm 58 years old. I've been with the same woman for over 35 years. So I did what any man in my position would do. I pulled over so I could watch him for a little while, right? So I'm watching him and they didn't even know I stopped. Finally, dude goes, hey baby, do you like that? And that's when the shit got weird. Because I answered before she did. I said, hell yeah, that's hot, man. The girl got mad. She said, keep your eyes on the road, driver. I said, it's okay, I pulled over. Go ahead. I give it to him, though, for a young dude. For a young dude, he ran a line on her. He was all smooth with it. He said, oh, baby, I don't care if he sees how much I love you. And then the girl goes, no, the Uber driver took off his shirt. That's a 5-star ride right there. That's commitment. I got here early. Are you still here? She's here. Young lady, you okay, young lady? You all right? No, the lady you sitting with. Yeah, because I saw you earlier, right? And you had the guy turn the heater on, and then you started feeling yourself. He was like, fuck it, yeah, I'm warm now. And you start to take the jacket off, and you exposed your open back. You put that shit right back on. You was like, fuck this, it's cold out here. It's Temecula. You okay? All right. All right. We'll get through this, man. I've been here a long time. It's hot. And I'm going up after a comic named Shakespeare, which is fucking weird. What the fuck's going on here? What they doing? What? Is that your real name, bro?
Yeah, with the E.
Shakespeare with an E. I didn't think it was at the beginning, motherfucker, all right? This motherfucker said E at the end. Like, motherfucker, just shut the fuck up right now. I'm starting to get pissed. I'm too old to get mad up here, but fuck that, all right? This motherfucker literally looked at me and said, the E is at the end. Fucking, did you just hear that shit right now? I deal with this, man. I'm getting over a broken arm. Broke my arm, fighting with my wife. Well, no, my wife is taking this self-defense class and stuff, stay in shape. And every time she come home, she start talking about the instructor. It's a buff motherfucker like the skinny dude up here with the legs and shit, right? It's a buff motherfucker like him, right? She always be talking about, sensei this and sensei that. And I finally had to tell her, I said, your sensei ain't shit. Right? I said, she's telling me, showing me her moves and looking all stupid. She's like, I'm a blue belt now. I said, you get your ass kicked out there in the street. And then my wife wanted to say, you think so? I said, yeah, I know so. She said, choke me. I said, for real? Because I haven't laid a hand on her in 35 years, but I've been wanting to. There's a lot of times I wanted to choke the shit out of her. I ain't gonna lie. She said, choke me. I said, all right. Pulled out my phone, because I told you she's white. So I recorded that shit first, right? I said, say that shit again. Say it again. And I said, all right. I bit my bottom lip. That's when you know brother's serious. Bite your bottom lip. I wasn't gonna hurt her bad. I was just gonna let her know, right? I'm a man. So I started choking her, right? Next thing I know, she did some move, and she broke my fucking elbow. Yeah. And how long you guys been married? 20 years. 20 years. So I don't know if you know this or not, but once you've been married over 10 years, when you go to the hospital, they always separate you. For a suspect injury, they separate you. Right? They separate you. Dude came up to me and said, Mr. Williams, I just have to ask, do you feel safe at home? I said, hell fucking no, Jackie Chan just broke my arm. What the fuck do you think I feel? Oh shit, man. Sonny went all out on the stage. I'll tell you that right now. She went all out on the stage. He was at that barbershop getting trimmed up. They made this motherfucker, right? Well, you was there. They made this stage. Damn. And Shakespeare hopped off this fucking thing, didn't he? He hopped off. I give it to you, man. That's young legs right there. If I hop off this thing, I'm going straight to the ground, man. I ain't bullshit. I'm old, man. I'm old. Okay. All right. Let's finish it up. Let's get through. Get through, man. You look like you look like a nice guy, man. You look like you do. I mean, you laugh and you into the show. I appreciate you coming out. It's cold, I know. You guys, you look like a nice guy. You look like you do nice things for people. Like play basketball with midgets. And then brag about how many rebounds you get. That's the type of guy you look like. I did that joke. There's a little person in the front row came up to me after the show, told me I shouldn't use the term midgets because it's derogatory towards little people. I said, hey man, I'm sorry. He said, using the term midgets like me calling you the N-word. And I was like, whoa, I'm sorry, it's not the same thing. He said, why? Why isn't it? I said, because I'll kick your little ass. I said, are you fucking crazy, little man? The fuck? All right. I'm freezing right now. I'm fucking cold, man. I'm cold. I would take my shirt off. Well, not my shirt off. I would take my jacket off, but my nipples is hard as a motherfucker up in here. It would be. You guys been there the whole time? I didn't even know they was over there. See, I'm in Temecula. My nigger guard is up. It's not down. It's down now. Like, I'm thinking this is safe. I'm like one of the stupid kids over here with the fucking bikes. I'm just gonna leave my wallet on the table and walk away. Come back. You be there. All right. One more. I see you. I see you. He's lighting me, telling me get off the stage. You mad? Because he in shorts. Mad, he in shorts. But you live in Temecula? Where'd he go? Oh, nigga over there talking, not even paying attention. Huh? You are? I can't even. Oh, all right. Thought that was a shadow over there. That's you, nigga. All right. I'm normally not like this, man. I'm sorry. I'm normally not like this, but I've been waiting here a long time. It's fucking cold. I had 3 cups of coffee, and now I got to drive back to Moreno Valley, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get one of them electric bikes in my car. I'm taking that shit. That's for sure. I gotta get one of them for free. For fucking free. I like everybody. We got a mixed crowd. I like everybody. Only thing I don't like doing is working around Mexican dudes. Because when you work with Mexican guys, everybody gets a nickname. I know this. I worked at a Mexican restaurant. I was heavy then. My nickname was Gordo. Well, Pinchy Gordo, because I used to mess up a lot. It just means fat boy. Till one day we had a workplace accident. A 5-gallon can of nacho cheese blew up and exploded on me. They changed my nickname to Queso Negro. That's not a cool nickname to have. It's been 15 years. I see one of them dudes at the gas station. He's like, Queso Negro. Oh, I'm like, fuck you, Jose.